2, Gamer.
Oh, welcome everybody. Bonsoir, comment allez-vous? Vital! For all you Polish people as well. I'm in the Caspian Sea because my friends are having a bit of a struggle. They came here, they got a bit disheartened with the map. I'm going to show you Marvin's hotspots. So let's jump in without further ado. Let's go and get the boat, and I'll quickly go out to an area where I know I can get fish. So let's get a boat. Now, you've got a decision to make here. You've got quite a selection here. You've got the rubber dinghy. You've got that boat there, which is Marvin's boat. You've got that one there, which is a bit of a big one. I know. You've got that one there, which I prefer actually, and we're going to get in that one. I am going to do an overlay for this one. This is a French guy's, one by Chris's. This is his club is called Goldfish, and he's really is good. I've asked him whether I could do my interpretation of this one, and I'm going to be doing that one for all the MA and for everybody else who wants it. So I'm going to choose this one. I mean, you can go for that one if you wanted to, but we're going to go with that one. And I'll tell you why. I'm only going to fish with 2 rods. We may have to chase them down, and for me, we really need Wolf a third rod holder in the middle there, so we can fish with 3 rods. So let's get out. Now let me give you a bit of a I've got your corner here, guys. I have got your corner. So now, yes, you can fish all the way along here. You can go to this spot over here, which is my favorite spot for the gudgeon, not gudgeon, what are they called? Hang on, I've forgotten what they're called. The goby. All the goby you'll get over in that area over there. In that area over there, you go around the kind of like a little island, and then in this little corner here, in these little shallows here, you can get goby to your heart's content. There is a planks here where you can fish at night time for shrimp with fish pieces. But what I like to do, sometimes I like to troll up and down here. And deep places does not mean big fish, and I keep on saying this to you guys. Deep places does not mean that you're going to get really big fish. They do go in deep water, but I like to troll up and down here. I like to troll all in the shadows through here. I mean, I've marked this spot purely because this is where I get the stripy bass. And if you troll from that point there to that point there, with the correct lures, now there's a vast lures that you can get striped bass on. There's vast lures that you can get Caspian salmon on, and the list goes on and on and on. Now you've got a really good thing to do here. You can go into records, and then you can find the Caspian salmon. This is what they've been biting on a regular thing. This is a basically you'll get this with in-game currency and tournament tokens. This one is the Wobbler Shad M3. You're going to get them on the Salmon GT1, and just look at this one, but choose some spoons and some lures that are not necessarily on the lake records, because if we have a look at mine, I've gone off course. If we have a look at mine and I find the Caspian salmon, I mean, I've been getting the goby on garden worm, guys. So if I go to the Caspian salmon, I got it on, what did I get it on? I got it on the Twisted Nar Mark III Ice, and that's the one I've got on here. See this one here, the ice? This is the one I'm going to be using today. I'm also going to be using my other deep sea rod. We've gone past the point, so let's slow the boat down because Marvin's waffling. Let me back up. And I'll tell you the sweet spot for trolling. Okay, you don't want to be going too fast, and you don't want to be going too quick. Okay, you got to find a happy medium. Okay, too slow and it's going to hit the bottom. Too quick and the fish are not going to be able to catch it. Now, if we're talking about the sea zander, that's a new kettle of fish. The sea zander is a completely different species. So I'm going to let that go down. I'm not going to let it hit bottom. I'm going to look where I'm going. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my other deep sea rod out. Now, I've got live bait on this one. And let me quickly show you what I've got. So I've got Alexa stop. That's my alarm. I've got the... I'm going to take that off actually. And I'm going to put on one of these wacky worms. I'm going to put on the Gummy Mac M0. I'm going to put that on. I've got a hook size 2. Now use these ones, guys, because these ones are reinforced and they are a lot better than the other hooks that you're going to be using. Anyway, so I'm using live bait, sea live bait, because we're in a sea body. So let's sling that out. Now, fishing is kind of like patience. You have got to have patience. You're not just going to put stuff out there and you're not going to be cracking on and getting stuff. So, you know, we're off course. We should be going over that way. Now, and when you actually tag or when you actually swing around, do it slowly, because sometimes the lures attract, because fish... Now, let me give you a bit of a wise Marvin's thing here. Okay, fish will never swim in a straight line. They will go from weed to rocks to lilies, because there's big fish out there and the big fish want those little fish. So therefore change your direction of your lure retrieval and you will get the fish. So when you're tacking and moving your boat and getting it back on course, do it slowly. So I'm going to do it slowly. I'm just pushing the A key slightly and I'm tapping it, okay, because I want to get this back on course. We are coming into 1922, 1822 even. So will be in evening, but that's not bad actually, because we can get the Huso. We can actually station, and I could do a bit of night spinning as well, and I could get the sea zander. Now, what did I catch the sea zander when I was here last? This is my new overlay as well. So these are all the stuff that I got them on. If I can only find a sea zander. Sea zander, where are you? Sea zander. So I got it on the Shad M3. But look on the different ones. So the blue one is what I got them on. So you got this one there, which is the purple one. You got the Twisted Nar Mark III, and people have caught them on the bottom on the live bait goby. Now, the live bait goby is a little bit heavier, and you're going to need heavier rods for this water body. You're going to be needing in excess of 40 kilo. If you're going to come here with the Carp Hunter 30 kilo, I'm not going to say you won't catch fish, you will, but if you do get a big one, you're going to struggle. And you're going to have to chase it down and you're going to have to bring it in. So that is the only problem. So I'm going to be going around in these shallows. I'm going around slow. I might change that ice to a different one. Let's change the ice. Normally I get really good bites on the ice. But fish are going to change their diets. They are going to change depending on whether it's cloudy, whether it's sunny, whether it's overcast. They are not going to be seeing some types of lure. So then what I would say, guys, is change your lures. It's just a simple thing to do. Change your lure. Okay. Change it up. Now, I don't expect in this YouTube to get a trophy. I don't expect basically to get some real whoppers. I'm hoping to get a fish just to prove to you that it can be done. And as I say, this game is a brilliant game. I don't care what anybody says. This game is a brilliant game. With all the politics to one side, and you know what I'm talking about, all the politics to one side, this is a game. Okay? I think... What did I get? The Caspian salmon. See, it was daytime. We're coming into nighttime. This is the only problem. We're coming into nighttime now. So I may go over to the lighthouse, because the lighthouse is over here. There's where the lighthouse is. I may go over here at nighttime. There may be a bit of fast forwarding. There may be a bit of breaks in this. And I may come back, but I may go over there when it gets to around about 2000 hours. I may go over there and spin fish for the sea zander. So we'll just see. We will see. So we're going that way towards the lighthouse. The lighthouse is over there. There is a boat out there where you can go to that boat. You can't get on it, but you can sell all your fish, rather than coming all the way back to the dock, which is over there behind me. Okay, you can go to there and you can relieve your keep net, especially if you're in a boat like this that hasn't got a freezer on. You can head over to that boat over there and sell some fish. Now, this is what I do. I'm not saying for you guys to do this. I'm just giving you pearls. Do not be in a hurry to sell certain fish, because with certain fish you can do some resources. If you wanted to do a little bit more XP, there is some XP that you can do by selling some fish, and there is basically the club supplies. We have now got 17 people in the club, and this is all thanks to King of Essex. There will be a link in the description below. He is a streamer. His daughter is having a baby, and they're having a baby shower, so I very rarely will see him on. He was on this morning, but I don't think he's on. But next week he'll be streaming, guys. Check him out. Drop him a follow. If you go in there, say Marvin sent you. So anyway, we're gonna head over there, and I'll be back in a bit. Well, welcome back, guys. I've just actually started to get over to where I'm gonna do the fishing for the sea zander, and I changed it to a bunch of clams, and I've just got a fish now. I'm hoping it's gonna be Huso, or it's gonna be sturgeon of some kind, because there's quite a few here. Immediately I changed baits from the live squid, because there's live squid in the game and there's frozen squid. I changed it to clams, and it hit the bottom. I put it in the rod holder and bang, something snatched it. So this is how it can go. I mean, you can troll up and down. As I say, I keep on saying this to you. You're not going to go to the spots I'm going to go to, and you're going to catch exactly the same fish. It might happen, you know. I'm giving you pearls. So there you go. Pacific sturgeon. Nice one. It's not a monster. 10 kilogram. But it's a nice little species. They do get a lot bigger than that, guys. So I will be back, and I'm going to do a little bit more trolling, and I'll be back later on. Well, welcome back, guys. I've got to me Zand spot, and I've anchored up, and yeah, been here around about 5 minutes. I didn't want to bore you guys, and I got another bite. Now, I think this is directed at Bradley and directed at King of Essex and everybody else. Is this a good map for getting a golden ticket and coming here for 2 hours? Personally, guys, if you would have asked me, I would have said not really, because you're not got enough time to find the fish before it's time to leave. So I would wait until you get here. Wait until you get here. Wait until you get to this level to come to the Caspian Sea. There are far other maps that are really, really good. Italy, and I know that King of Essex and Bradley have got China. Those ones are really, really good. So yeah, so I'd wait, because you're gonna have to hunt these down. You're gonna have to have patience, and 2 hours really, for me, it's not long enough for you guys. So really, I reckon you should have asked me before you got the tickets. So there you go. So there's there's another sturgeon, not a bad one. I'm going to be staying here a little bit more. Sorry about for the little cuts, because as I say, in between me catching fish and trolling, it's going to be a little bit tedious for you guys. That's the reason why there's pauses. So anyway, guys, let's wrap it up there.
Let's go.
So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If this is a help to you, give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down. I know whether I'm doing good content or bad content. And also, like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. If I've missed something out, leave me a comment and I'll address it as soon as I can. So, you know what to do. Take care, tight lines, and I'll see you later.
Remember to like and subscribe. And please hit that bell.